In the UK, 20,000 fires occur with electrical faults. This could have been prevented just by having an EICR done, and we today have prevented one of those fires with a simple dimmer switch. Watch and see to the end. And as you can see, it wasn't even attached properly. Yeah, that's what we do the inspection for. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to the fuse board. So as you can see, we've got a 18th edition fuse board. The blank's missing. This was installed definitely with the blank in, because as you can see, I done the initial EIC for the installation of the new fuse board. It needed upgrading. Back then we was using split load boards, so we're just going to make sure that everything is as it was when it was installed. What we got here, we've got a PME installation, yeah, labelled nicely as it should be. So let's start. Because remember, we had COVID and everything, you know, so it would have been before then. And COVID is how long? 3 years? 3-4 years COVID. So yeah, we're coming up to, oh yes, it's 5 years. It's actually 5 years. Okay, let's see what we need. Okay. I think what I'm going to do first, I'm going to check the socket. So we're going to use one of these blanks to ensure that we keep the IP rated as it should be. IP44. Screwdriver. Got a new bag. It was changed the last time I was here. So sometimes we get other people other than an electrician tamper and touch things, so we double check to make sure everything is the standard. So on this particular one, the landlord asked me to double check the switch, as one of the tenants had changed it. So let's do that. So just let people know that you're going to switch off the fuse board. I'm going to switch off the fuse board. Yeah, go ahead. Yep. All right. Okay, so that's 4. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 8 number of points. You've got 8. 2.5. 2.5 and what? 1.5. Maximum disconnection 0.4. And these are 60898. And of course it's a 32 amp. Okay, this metro that I'm using is a 3152. The test that we just done with the socket tester is just to identify what circuits we're on and how many points we've got. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a ZS, and ZS is the final length of the circuit. The measurement is earth loop impedance. So let's see what we got. We've got a 32 amp breaker. We've got it as a ring. We'll confirm if it's a ring. So we're going to do a loop test, ZS. We've got RCD, so we're going to use the RCD ZS tester. And as I said, we're measuring the whole length of the circuit. So this is from the transformer outside to the fuse board, from the fuse board through to the circuit to the end. Less than 20%, less than 80% of the 1.32, I believe. So I'm going to do an RCD test. It's a fixed appliance, AC, 30 milliamp, a normal RCD, which is a G, a general. I don't like it. Okay, so what happened? I'm gonna ask the tenant. When's the last time you done one of these RCD tests, Eric?
I've never heard of that.
Okay, that's the reason. That was a prime example of why you need to do the mechanical test of the RCD. It's never been pressed for the last 5 years, so the button was stuck. So this is the importance of why you have to do the 6 monthly checks with your RCD. All you have to do is press the RCD button and put up the switch, and that's all you need to do, just to make sure it can still move, just like a human being. If you sit down, you seize up and you don't move. Same with your fuse board, and this device is to protect you as a human being, and these breakers, which are the MCB, is to protect the cable. Okay. I need a protection for this. This can't stay like that. Okay. No fingers are going in there now. I'll put it back. There you go. One, two. Then come here from this direction. Got a problem. So these lights, as you can see, they don't have any earth protection in it at all.
Oh no!
And by the looks of it, this cable, I would expect to find a transformer. Bring me my tester and turn on the power. Let me see what's going on here. It's 2:30. It doesn't look like it's fire rated. This cable, it says 120. Okay. One of the most important things is safety. We're going to isolate that circuit that we're checking, and of course that brings us back to the fuse board. So we've turned off the MCB for that circuit. It looks like it's upside down to me.
Oh no!
This has been put in upside down. This is the reason why we do inspection and testing, to test the electrics in its state. I'm going to put it in the right way now, how it's supposed to be, which is that way. And as you can see, it wasn't even attached properly. Yeah, that's what we do the inspection for. So the last switch burnt out and became old, as these have capacitors inside. So yeah, that's the point. Yeah, so as you can see, it wasn't even stripped enough for it to be terminated correctly. So we're going to strip it, and it's quite dark, the copper here, indicating probably heat or right. One of the problems is these connections are not done to the correct torque, and that's what causes the arcing and the risk of a fire. Yeah, so anybody can make a connection, but it's to make the connection correctly. When we connect and make connections in the socket or the lights, any loose cables cause arcing. That's what causes fires. Yeah, it was lucky that we saw this. We don't know what could have happened in the end. Yeah, so if you don't know what you're doing, leave electrics alone.
Another property was saved from a potential fire, highlighting the importance of regular EICR inspections and testing. Addressing issues like that faulty light switch early can prevent serious risks. The EICR done significantly reduce the risk of fire and ensure the long-term safety and functionality of your electrical system. Don't wait until it's too late.
We've done the EICR. Thank you for another epic video. Stay tuned, watch and subscribe. Thank you for watching.